How's it going, man?
Good. How's it going?
Okay.
Hey, are you the dude from the other Denny's?
Yes, sir.
What's up? How you going?
I saw your van. I asked if you were back here.
Uh-huh.
How'd things work out with you at the Butterfield Park? Did you move there and camp in?
Well, I tried to go there, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, really?
I did go to like next to the train tracks, and there's this big like dirt area that I camped in, and that was pretty cool. I felt like I could camp there whenever I want, but that's kind of far away from here.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, the train tracks in Irvington?
I don't know what neighborhood. It's like you go down past 22 and something. There's a highway, and then pull off, and there's some like neighborhood.
Okay, this dirt area, was there also like a really big industrious type building close by the railroad track?
No, it was kind of like in the edge of town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you must be...
I must have gone too far.
Yeah.
But
I got to run back out to my truck there. I'll get a pencil and a pad. I'll sketch you a little map.
All right.
How to find that Butterfield
yeah,
place.
be cool to find a place where I don't have to worry. I can just park.
Well, and not so much that where you don't have to drive all the way to BF Egypt. You know.
Yeah.
The Butterfield place, it's like it's kind of a little bit off the beaten path, but you're around major thoroughfares, and so it's convenient.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But,
not so far from that other Denny's. But they don't have internet there. But.
Actually, this Butterfield place, there's a Denny's just right across the street. Boom.
Oh, okay.
There's a Denny's on Irvington.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Maybe they have internet.
The entrance coming north off of Irvington into the Butterfield Park, if you continue straight south on that intersection, that light, that's going to be an on-ramp onto I-10 northbound.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And the Denny's, the Irvington Denny's, is just on the east side of that intersection.
Okay.
On the southeast corner of Irvington and the Butterfield and I-10.
Oh, cool. Wow, that might be a good little hangout area.
Real good location for you, because you could walk to breakfast. But, I mean,
Fill up my gas tank every 2 months.
It's close. It's close if you're going to hang out at a Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then if you want to go grocery shopping and stuff like that, just come on back up to the other Denny's where we met, where the Fry's is.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest grocery that you would find.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Either there, or you would go on the east side of that business park on that roadway called Alvernon Way.
Uh-huh.
That comes north from Irvington. You'll have a light at Aho, and then you'll go over, curve, you go over a bridge, over the railroad tracks, come down, and curve around, then it turns into golf links.
Oh, okay.
But then you got to go quite a bit east to like Wilmont or Kolb, and there's a Safeway grocery there.
Uh-huh.
But that Fry's would be the closest.
I camped out in a Safeway parking lot last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I saw another van there. I thought maybe somebody was sleeping in their van, so I just parked. I figure if there's no sign around that says no camping overnight, I can get away with being like, I don't know. I didn't see a sign.
Ignorance to the fact.
Yeah.
Buddy that I know from in here, he's a construction worker, Steve. He'll be rolling in here pretty soon, but he gave me a tip because I'm involved in doing this landscape project. And, I says, where can I go, or what kind of materials do you have on your site where you're working out there? Like, because he's a concrete and riprap guy. I says, I need me some riprap material. He said, oh, you don't want to be taking it off the job sites. You'll go to jail for that. I says, he told me, he says, you go out here to go south on Houghton to Valencia, and then go east on Valencia, and then it lead you right down into this tributary that runs into the Pantano Wash, and there's a ready mix batch plant out there. He said from screening the materials out of the riverbed on the riddle, then they scoop the cobbles back up and they dump them back out. And he said, it's just free for the picking as far as you can see. So I go out there. It's posted state land.
Okay.
And I said, well, I'll take a gamble. Pull off on the shoulder, you know, and I got about a third of the way loaded with these cobbles, and hear traffic coming, so I drops these rocks, and I didn't ever let my dogs out of the kennels, left them in the truck. Good thing, because I'm walking along like I'm just enjoying the countryside, and it's a fucking deputy sheriff. But he lived out there. He's headed into town to come to work. He's talking on his cell phone. It's New Year's Day. We each waved at each other, Happy New Year. Here I'm stealing shit off of state land. And the cop goes right on by. But yeah, I ended up with all kinds of treasures, man. This big, huge Cholla skeleton. Some nice specimens of a prickly pear and a Cholla, a live Cholla.
Oh, right on.
Good place to return. So I can complete the landscape thing. I'm doing it in trade for the guy that's letting me bivouac in his front yard.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's convenient. It's kind of like over there behind the Wooden Nickel on Country Club and Aviation by railroad tracks, and closer in than where you went to railroad tracks. But
My new strategy was just to be up all night and sleep all day, like in a parking lot, you know, because they never have a problem with you sleeping if it's during the day.
They couldn't tell if you were a patron in the store shopping or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a little touch up?
Sure.
Yeah, you could do that way, just be a night owl.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm gonna
all right,
try.
man, it's good to see you again, and
Yeah.
I'll sketch you a map and
Cool.
let you have it before you head out.
Thanks. Fellow liver in the van.